Chair now lays out House Concurrent Resolution 24 and recognizes Chairman Darby to explain the measure. How's that for?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members. You didn't know you were going to get to talk about water lilies today, did you?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, I'm trying to broaden your cultural perspective here. HCR 24 would designate the Nymphaea Texas Dawn as the official state water lily of the state of Texas. This hybrid lily was created in San Angelo, Texas in 1985 by San Angelo native Kenneth Landon and is the only existing aquatic flower to be named after the Lone Star State. Having won several exceptional awards in the 30 years since its creation, the Texas Dawn has risen to prominence among aquatic gardening experts and is recognized universally as a uniquely Texan creation. This flower's exquisite reputation and its distinctive Texan roots render the Texas Dawn especially worthy of distinction as the official symbol of our state. Kenneth Landon and Tim White have accompanied me here today to testify in favor of the resolution and to answer any questions. And with that, I'd offer myself up for questions, not too detailed.
Members, any questions?
Okay.
All right. We'll get you back up here to close.
Okay.
Chair calls Kenneth Landon of San Angelo, Texas. He's for the bill, representing himself.
Chairman, thank you very much.
Please state your name and who you represent for the
Kenneth
record.
Landon, International Waterlily Collection, as I'm the director of that. I was the one that hybridized and made this lily back in '83, and I've had people of influence tell me that it needs to belong to the state of Texas. I'm a Texan. It came from Texas native stock. Everything about it is Texas, and it's transcended any other plant out there as far as the aquatics is concerned. We have our bluebonnet, but we have now an aquatic plant that is out there in the market. It's all over the world now, and it's
Did you bring a picture of it?
Brought a picture. Can you bring a picture? Or
there you go. Oh, there it is.
Oh, they're grown right there in San Angelo, or
but they're in all the markets worldwide. I have no vested interest. Everything the good Lord helps me make, I pass on. Those who want to see it. Thanks very much.
Okay. Pretty. Thank you. Chair calls Timothy White of San Angelo, IWPR Inc. Board of Directors for the bill.
I'm Timothy White. I sit on the Board of Directors for the International Waterlily Collection as well as the International Waterlily Preservation Repository. I'm here to speak on behalf of the lily to be named as the state water lily, as it is the finest example of a Texas sunrise in the form of a flower. This morning as we drove in to Austin, we got to observe the sunrise, and it was identical to that flower. It has the pinks, it has the yellows, and is recognized around the world as the most, one of the most prolific flowering lilies in the world. It blooms 120 times a year. It is always beautiful, it's always spectacular, and so why not have that flower named after our state? Texas State flower, Texas Dawn. It's the only named lily after a state, and it was the first lily to ever have the name Texas in it. So on behalf of the International Waterlily Collection and the International Waterlily Preservation Repository, I'd like to give my support for the Texas Dawn as the state water lily. Thank you.
Members, any questions? Okay, we do have a witness affirmation form from Jim Reeves of the Texas Nursery and Landscape Association for the bill, but does not wish to testify. Is there anyone else who wishes to testify on, for, or against HCR 24?
Can I ask that guy one question?
Which?
I guess the guy that invented it, the guy that designed it.
Okay.
Created.
Let's get.
It's just a real.
Maybe Darby
Tim,
today.
no, the other.
I don't know that I.
Okay. Kenneth Landon.
Yes, sir.
Just state your name and who you represent again for the record, please.
Kenneth Landon, International Waterlily Collection, San Angelo, Texas.
All right.
Sorry, I just want to ask, can we grow these anywhere?
It's a hardy water lily, sir, grow anywhere in the world. It's not a tropical species, so it grows anywhere. It's from a native Texas species and a selected hybrid that I put together years ago and turned out to be one of the most foremost lilies. So, it can be grown anywhere in any state. It's grown throughout the Orient. It's worldwide now, so it's everywhere.
I hate to look so dumb, but how do you get a seed and throw it in the lake, or how do you grow these things?
No, it doesn't propagate by seed, it's by root division. So you would get a plant that divides every year, and then you take that and propagate it that way. It has to be it's a cultivated plant. It has to be cultivated by mankind.
So you have to plant it.
You have to plant it in a container in your pool, in a water garden, aquatic-wise.
Okay.
With water above the surface, 6 to 8 inches or whatever, and it will come out and bloom profusely throughout its lifespan.
Okay, and how widespread are they in Texas right now?
Well, most gardens have it. I mean, if you get in a catalog situation, everyone sells Texas Dawn because it's outdid all the others. It's outdone those, so everybody wants it as a lily.
Okay.
But it has the yellow. It's a yellow. It's not any other color. It's a yellow, and the Texas Dawn part is the rose that's involved in the petals, which is unique and not really that available. But anyway, it turned out to be. I didn't know that it would be like this, but it turned out to be better than what I thought.
And where was you just go to a garden center and buy the Texas Dawn?
No, You can go and buy it, sure. Yeah, anyone can.
Well, where do you get it to plant? If I want to plant one in the bayou behind my house.
Well, if you want to plant one in the bayou behind my house, call me. Or just get on the nursery and find it. It's available everywhere. I don't know of any catalog that's anybody in the aquatic business that doesn't have it or have access to it.
Okay.
It's internationally known.
All right, thanks.
Yes, sir. Anyone?
Any other questions, members? Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anyone else who wishes to testify on, for, or against ACR 24? There being none, Chair calls Chairman Darby to close on the measure.
Thank you, members. I didn't know much about water lilies until last year. We had the International Water Lily Festival in San Angelo, and we had folks all the way from China, the Orient. It was a wonderful symposium. 300 or 400 people were there. We have one of the finest water lily collections in the world there in San Angelo, Texas, believe it or not. But that's my commercial plug right now. So thank you, members, and with that I'll close and ask to be reported to the local and consent calendar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chair now lays out, wait, we're not done with that. Hold on. If there's no objection, it's the intent of the chair that HCR 24 be left pending. There being none, HCR 24 is left pending.